they're gone. That being over 100 plus videos associated to Nijisanji livers. These videos either removed or privated yesterday in the wake of scandalous revelations by the YouTuber Kore. But before that story, we have breaking news from last night coming by way of Nijisanji English. That regarding the graduation of one of their talents, Kunai Nakasato. Nijisanji English at 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Pacific last night sending out this announcement. We hereby announce that the Nijisanji English liver Kunai Nakasato will graduate from Nijisanji English on 21st September 2024 JST. Kunai debuted in October of 2023, delighting her fans with her communicative laugh and bubbly personality through her activities as a member of the trio known as TTT. We heartfully thank Kunai for all of her contributions as a Nijisanji English liver, and we sincerely wish her the best on her next journey. This announcement going on to say, please note that per Kunai's request, there will be no graduation stream. The social media accounts will be closed on September 21st, and fan letters will be accepted until October 21st. Kunai quote retweeting that announcement with, "I'm sorry my time was so short, but so grateful for the memories you all gave me. Let's enjoy a few more weeks together." This Nijisanji English liver once again having debuted in late October of 2023, and having not since actually live streamed on her own channel since May 11th of 2024. Outpourings of support from Nijisanji English livers would then flood in. Twisty saying, "Thank you for being here with us and being a wonderful senpai. I know we haven't had the opportunity to hang out much, but I am so grateful to have met you. I know you'll go on to do amazing things, so keep doing your best. I am Mari here with I love you to bits, Kunai. We have each other's numbers and I promise to send you pictures of cool bugs I find, even if I'm scared of them. I also adding, your friendship has been one of the greatest gifts I could possibly receive, and it's something I will always treasure. Millie Parfait offering up a love you, Kunai. Renzoto here with good luck with everything, Kunai. It was really nice getting to talk and hang out. You've always been so sweet. And Alouette, I'm wishing you all the best, Kunai. I'm really happy we got to hang out a couple of times, but I wish I got to know you even more. Fanta Kurobringer, I hope you know the short time we spent together in Japan is a fond memory of mine. I wish you nothing but the best, Kunai. Ver Vermilion, fly high, Kunai. OMG, that rhymed. Alongside, take your time, we'll be here. Kotokatori Hime, thank you for spending time here with us, Kuchan. It was lovely having your sweet soul in the community, wishing you the very best. Ryoma remarking, it's never about how long you were up on the stage, it's about how much of an impact you left on the people who watched you. Adding, wishing you nothing but the best, Kunai Senpai. Fox Akama, gonna miss you a ton. You've been lovely to have around and very interesting to talk to. You know we're always here for you no matter where life takes you. Raimundo, thank you for still making memories with us, Kunai. I know that whatever comes after this, it'll be amazing, and I wish nothing but happiness and good health for you. Finana here with wishing you the best out there, Kunai. I really enjoy chatting and watching anime with you offline whenever we could. Maria Marinette, Kunai, I'm so glad I was able to collab with you before you left. Melko Kioran here with the sad emoji, and it was nice to talk and hang out with you. I'm wishing you nothing but the best for you. Uki Violetta, wishing you only the best in whatever you pursue in the future. Please keep in touch. We'll miss you. Vazelia's here with it has been fun hanging out with you. Wishing you the best. As Kunai's gen mate Victoria Brightshield would say, thank you for being such a kind and genuine person. Thank you for always supporting my silly jokes and dreams and for all the laughs. I'm so fortunate to have met you and be your wave mate. I love you lots and I'll always be supporting and rooting for you. Well, also here we have Yuki Wilson posting this photo and remarking Kunai was my secret Santa during Niji Fest and made this for me. He sits next to the Crisis Papes and he's been there ever since. She's so freaking talented. Kunai's character illustrator also saying in English, I have nothing but gratitude for Kunai and all the wonderful moments she brought to us. It has been a pleasure knowing you, Kunai. Thank you so much, and all the Nakarats. The Nakarats, the fan base for Kunai Nakasato, actually just hours before this announcement, sending their well wishes to Kunai. Kunai responding, the timing of this is pulling at my heart. Thank you all for thinking of me and being so kind. Earlier today, tweeting, good morning. I hope you all have a great day. Once again, this graduation announcement being posted at 11 p.m. Eastern last night. Nijisanji just 30 minutes later posting this, that being for a family situational voice pack, soon set to go on sale September 6th. This as we now turn back to Nijisanji Japan and the YouTuber Kore. This YouTuber promising revelations over the weekend regarding violations committed against Nijisanji livers. Kore covering this story at the beginning of his stream and later also offering up a summary and effectively outing this individual, a music producer by the name of Yab. No, really, we're not making making it up. His name is Yab. This producer heading up Yab Entertainment. Yab, over the years, working with numerous musicians and entertainment industries. Nijisanji, over the past 4 years, contracting this individual and the company. Yab, back on March 5th of 2024, estimating that he's had anywhere from 350 to 400 different Nijisanji sessions. These sessions ranging from work on original songs, cover songs, and even ASMR streams. This music producer also becoming close to a few of the Nijisanji livers, so much so that they had earlier wished him a happy birthday this year. And Yab being so influenced by Nijisanji and other independent VTubers that he himself would launch as a VTuber himself under the name of Yav. As now we turn back to Kore, who despite doubters over the weekend has proven to once again be right. And now for more information in regards to this particular stream, we can turn to Noroiko, serving the VTuber community for a long time now with accurate Japanese translations. Posting here's my detailed summary of the leak from Kore. A very influential music producer and sound engineer named Yab took peeping photos of Nijisanji livers, secretly recorded them, doxed them, and drug them. There are also not yet identified accomplices. So as you can see from the subjects there, this goes into fairly dark territory. Viewer discretion is advised for this section of the video. Here now we have background with timestamps of the stream. Yeah, being credited having worked with 30 plus Nijisanji VTubers, along with other major projects and groups, including famous dramas, anime, games, idols, and even productions like The First Take. Yab has been an ambassador to an audio equipment company, taught in at least one music school, and was chair of a professional association for mix engineers, amongst other major roles in the music industry. Regarding the subject of taking and sharing peeping photos of his victims, 12 minutes into the stream, it was said that Yab had committed acts of predation in the recording studio that he owns. He took peeping photos of Nijisanji livers who went to his recording studio to record covers and more. He then shared these photos with others, including photos taken with a angle. Kore then shows the first 2 photos. These are all censored to protect the victims' identities. 15 minutes in, Kore then shows a text conversation between Yab and his employees in the messaging app Line. Yab would share Nijisanji livers' pictures, rated the liver's face and body, and made comments alluding to pimping the liver out for prostitution. Yab also explained that he took the peeping photos by taking a video and then screenshotting them to avoid suspicion. Kore explains this means that Yab was pretending to be playing with their phone and moving around in a natural-looking way to get shots of his victims. Kore then shows another text message between Yab and his employees, where Yab shares photos of a second victim from Nijisanji, making derogatory comments about the liver's body, basically saying they are extremely obese, personality, and lack of friends. One of the employees also makes a derogatory comment toward the liver's body. According to Yab himself, as relayed by the whistleblower that had provided all this information to Kore, he was just saying things out of line because everyone else in his company was also saying things out of line. We now have page 2 of 4 here. Kore shows another set of text messages between Yab and his employees, where Yab shared peeping photos of a third victim from Nijisanji taken by Yab clearly with intentions. Yab comments that it's a great view and that he has an Kore then shows a peeping photo taken by Yab of a fourth victim from Nijisanji and shared in the text messages between Yab and his employees. 20 minutes in, Kore then shows another set of text messages between Yab and his employees, where Yab shared a picture of tissues in a bin used by a fifth victim from Nijisanji and said he would give them to other employees in his company. Another employee commented that they wanted to eat the tissues. Yab replied that the liver is cute and white juice, splash emoji, splash emoji, splash emoji. Kore then going on to show off this photo during the stream of the discarded tissues. Kore says he's only showing 5 victims here, but he received information on many more cases and victims. He is showing only a subset as he's afraid of showing more might cause the victims to be identified by interference. We also now have the subject of secretly live streaming his victims to other creators. Kore shows Discord messages, seemingly in a private server, between Yab and other creators. Yab had a mic on secretly in the background while a Nijisanji liver was doing the recording and posted a live streaming link to it on a server. At least 2 other people in the server replied that they can hear the liver. Kore explaining 30 minutes in that this server has about 10 people on it. And now on the subject of his victims. Yab snuck in aphrodisiac called Binigumo Red Spider into the victims' drinks. Korikori explains Binigumo is made to help with and make one's body more energized. Binigumo is also listed on Japan's Ministry of Health, Labor, and Welfare as a drug that has reported adverse effects to health. Side effects can include drowsiness, dizziness, and also issues for the heart, bowels, and immune system. Korikori shows line messages between Yab and another person, where Yab is showing a picture of his victim with a drink. The other person in the conversation was seemingly excited, to which Yab said, quote-unquote, "No changes so far," referring to his victim. Korikori taking time to show the photo of that drink during this stream, this being placed on the telltale couch within the studio. Further, Korikori shows another set of Discord messages from Yab in relation to other creators going to his studio to record, saying, quote, he's bringing the aphrodisiac and also so excited to sniff them, referring to the livers, along with, quote, "I can't get enough of this." Korikori explains Yab does this frequently. Korikori shows a line message of a photo of Yab holding up a pack of Binigumo. Korikori thinks there might be other victims besides the one he knows, and as he explained earlier, he only talked about a small subset of victims he himself knows about. Here we also have some conclusions. Korikori explains why he finds it appropriate to expose this on YouTube rather than just reporting Nijisanji. Korikori explains his purpose is to warn the whole industry. Yab is involved in much more than Nijisanji or even VTubers. It is impractical to report this to the individual companies. He seems to be speaking for the whistleblower here as well, so it's possible the whistleblower has similar feelings and objectives as stated by Korikori. According to Korikori, it appears it's difficult for police to investigate this at this stage, as some of the peeping photos wouldn't be illegal, but the peeping photos may be criminal, even though they are not straight up upskirt shots. We're going to repeat that again. There are no upskirt shots in these photos. Korikori thinks that the police may do something about them. Korikori finishes with comments directly from the whistleblower, stating the fact that someone who teaches students conducts such rotten, immoral behavior is unforgivable. Though Korikori picked up the story at this time, the whistleblower had wanted to make for certain that no more victims are made in the industry. And VTubing is a type of job where it is not okay to expose someone's face. And yet Yab has taken peeping photos and distributed them with others. He lacks morals and no one should be involved with him. Korikori then explains that this was first leaked by one of Yab's employees to another person, and then that person reported it to him. So this is an internal whistleblowing case. Noriko also saying here some of their own observations that it's not exactly clear from what Korikori shared so far that the time frame of these crimes and predatory behavior were committed by Yab, but one of the screenshots had messages from 2022. While the main perp here is Yab, it is clear that other people both inside and outside his company are also accomplices. Korikori also mentions in his video that none of the others involved reported this until this leak. Korikori and the whistleblower already mentioned this, but this is a lot bigger than just Nijisanji. One tweet from a Nijisanji liver dated from July of 2020 also receiving attention. This liver tweeting out that they had been recording in the studio of Yab's and then had unexplained nausea, wondering if it might be hypoglycemia or something they had eaten, and then in the studio vomiting. Then after feeling so refreshed that they ended up finishing the recording, this liver saying, "I was taken care of so much at the studio that I had went to for the first time. They were so kind. By the way, I don't have a fever and I still have a sense of taste and smell." Yab then quote retweeting that statement of the livers, saying they had come to the recording, but after eating macaroons and field roots that she had bought herself, she started throwing up, which was hilarious. But perhaps it's not funny just reading it here in text. Yab then saying, "It was my first time seeing a vomiting live streamer." Very soon after this stream, numerous videos associated with Yab and Nijisanji would then become unavailable, as then over the next hours, over 100 plus Nijisanji original songs, cover songs, and even 3D debuts would go private. Even now today, the page on the Yab Entertainment website that had listed these videos has been removed. As this was all happening, very popular Nijisanji liver FUWAMOCO had tweeted out, "I'm sure you're feeling a lot of anxiety and sadness now that things have become private. I'll have to wait and believe in these same feelings." Further with Nijisanji, we also have Tomoe remarking earlier today, "I'm sorry to have surprised you by informing you that the 3D unveiling, original songs, and many videos of me singing have been made private. I feel so sad right now. However, there are still still some songs that have been released and others that will be released in the future, so I hope you continue to enjoy them. Tomoe having 45 videos removed from her channel with 16 songs remaining. And as far as views, Fuwa being the hardest hit, the removed videos racking up 59 million views. Those videos, once again, at this time, no longer available. Chiming in on the subject was Mike Neko, saying, "What's going on right now is terrible. I didn't know anything about it. I think it would be really scary if you trusted someone close to you at work and they did the worst thing to you. I'm glad the company is taking action. That's a nice response. I think it's strange to not do anything, so I'm glad. I hope everyone out there can still have fun and be safe." Mike Neko having worked on an anime production that was also associated with Yab Entertainment. As for along, we turn to Chinami Dokugai, formerly Gundo Moray of Nijisanji, sharing her own personal account saying, "Is Yab under fire? Well, let me tell you, when I went to his home studio, I heard unprocessed recordings of other people singing. Yab then telling this VTuber, this person always tells me to really process their singing, but it's still too bad." Chinami then considering that some of her singing has been heard by others, as it was never meant to be heard, adding, "I remember Yab playing it over and over again and making fun of the parts where their voices were intentionally changed. I don't know about the photos. I haven't seen them. I don't think any were taken of me, but I have no idea." Earlier today, Chinami showing off this D threat, demanding that she send the photos to them or they will hurt her. Chinami remarking, "I have been receiving D threats almost every day of my life. At first, I was reporting them to the police, but then I got tired of police cars coming to my house and then people taking pictures of me, so I switched to online reporting. What is life like while getting used to D threats that are no longer doing anything because nothing changes?" It has been confirmed that there was one song produced alongside Yab and Holostars Japan, but the vast majority of work with Yab was with Nijisanji over the past 4 years and also indie VTubers. This now leading us over to Anycolor, the parent company of Nijisanji, who at nearly 3 in the morning Japan time would make this lengthy statement, that being a report regarding the infringement of the rights of our company's affiliated creators by an external creator, stating on September 1st, 2024, an external influencer's YouTube stream, that being Kore Kore, there was the appearance of a person who is said to be a member of our company who was secretly photographed by an outside musician. This photo was then sent to a third party without permission and also included defamatory language. In addition, there is a suspicion, once again, this is a suspicion per this report, that the musician used illegal physical force against the body of our company's liver. Our company also immediately began investigating the facts on August 30th, when the announcement of the stream was issued, and were provided some information such as when the photos were taken, where they were taken, and the victims. It has become clear. This freelance musician is involved in providing music, recording, mixing, and mastering to numerous artists, and the company has also asked him to provide music and more. Under such circumstances, it is suspected that the subject committed unspeakable acts of brutality, such as the one in this case, that could harm our company's affiliated livers and shake the foundation of the relationship of trust between our company and its creators. What has happened is extremely regrettable. We will continue to investigate the facts, but in this case, we intend to take resolute measures. In addition, we will not only terminate the contract currently concluded between our company and the musician, but we will also be approaching them with violations of confidentiality, privacy rights, damage to honor and trust, and infringement of other rights. We will take legal action based on this reason. Our company will provide sufficient care to our affiliated livers who are concerned about this matter and aim to resolve this matter as soon as possible. And in the interest of preventing secondary damage, please refrain from spreading photos and information related to this incident and refrain from posting comments mocking this incident to our affiliated livers by way of social media or the comment functions during streams. In addition, regarding this case, there were some voices on the internet that suspected that the crime was committed by our company's officers and employees, including our company's livers and the company's managers. Our company is not aware of any basis on which to base the claim that we were involved in any harmful acts. Please refrain from sending false information as if this incident was committed by a member of our company or an officer or employee of our company. We are considering taking legal action against these malicious acts after preserving the evidence. In addition, content such as cover songs that the person was involved in, as well as posts on social media by our company's affiliated livers Livers who were presumed to have received songs from this musician are considered victims of this case. Because of this, we have temporarily made the content private and deleted any posts on social media. So once again, the terminology there, temporary, leading many fans to hope that these videos will return in the future. Publishing a list of private content and deleted posts on the internet, such as social media, will encourage secondary damage to the victims of this case, so we ask that you delete them immediately. Our company recognizes that something like this incident must never happen again, and that it must not be tolerated. In order to protect the minds and bodies of our affiliated livers and ensure that our affiliated livers can continue their activities with peace of mind, we will make further efforts to create an environment for the activities of our affiliated livers, including reviewing the selection of creators we order from and the criteria for continuing orders. All inquiries regarding this matter should be directed to Any Color Incorporated. This as we also have a statement from Yab Entertainment stating that we are announcing that our company representative has been accused of making questionable statements and taking actions that violate compliance standards. We would like to offer our deepest apologies to all those involved and for the inconvenience and discomfort this has caused. We are currently working with police and lawyers to confirm the facts and conduct a detailed investigation. One of the line exchanges has been identified as being with a line group consisting of 3 people: our company representative, a former executive officer, and a contracted creator. Our company representative has already deleted all the data and media. We will report the results of our investigation once details become available and after confirming with all relevant parties to the extent legally possible. Going forward, we will take appropriate action as a corporation. We are very sorry for the inconvenience this has caused. Signed, Yab Entertainment. As one of the employees with Yab Entertainment would also take to social media and posting this morning, to all the fans and everyone involved, and to everyone who is worried, thank you very much. We apologize for any inconvenience caused. I have nothing to do with this matter regarding the Yab Entertainment office representative. I really didn't know anything. Sorry for my ignorance. I'm really sorry. Currently, I'm not able to understand or resolve various issues, such as lies being spread about me or respond to slander, but I would like to take a break from social media at this time. I'm truly sorry for making the people around me anxious by having to take a day off during such commotion. And finally, we have a very brief statement by Yab themselves, reading, I, Yab, would like to sincerely apologize for the discomfort and upset that has been caused to many people by the problematic comments and videos that were leaked in the past online. I deeply regret that my thoughtless actions have caused this situation. We would like to once again apologize for any inconvenience caused to you. We are taking this matter seriously and will respond sincerely. I am very sorry. That dated September 2nd. So once again, at this time, over 100 videos privated, a music producer likely under actual police investigation. And once again, all through the efforts of the YouTuber Kore. That is next, we're moving on to HoloLive English's Narissa Ravencroft. Recently on stream revealing that the Japanese management of HoloLive was unaware that members of her family were appearing as guests on her streams. Narissa later making this community post saying, I saw some of you were getting worried about me regarding the story I told recently about my family streams. Just want to clarify, my manager and lots of management did know. I did ask and wasn't actually in any sort of trouble as I followed the protocol given by them before my family ever appeared. It was just a funny miscommunication with another branch of management, so thought I'd give you all a laugh, but for those worried, the situation was genuinely very chill and silly on all sides. We had a good laugh. As we now properly turn to HoloLive English and the launch reveal of their ENigmatic Recollection project, this being a multimedia approach, but the primary part of content being a modded Minecraft experience. The 19 members of HoloLive English taking part in the server all together. HoloLive English posting, we're looking for clippers. Please make a clip using hashtag ENReco scenes and post it to X or YouTube using the hashtag ENRecoClips. HoloLive wasting no time to launch merchandise for this effort, including a tapestry, acrylic stands, and collector's cards. That is, the HoloLive English girls would all don capes. Raura showing off her cape self here. That work done by Akira Miyazaki, stating I had the opportunity to work on the concept art for the cloaks in HoloLive English's ENigmatic Recollection. However, someone else's fashion sense has also gained lots of attention. Galgura here with, do you like my hat? Yes or no? And while the other girls went with the ENReco design logo for their thumbnails, Shiori Novella got right to the point, calling it a Minecraft stream. Shiori remarking, mine is peak. As here's the peak of one part of the very first stream involving all of the girls. That's right, the server crashed. launched. That is, day by day, we are getting individual movies focused on one of the HoloLive girls. That first one involving Mori Calliope, seen here with Narissa, Iris, and Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame. Four of them launching a music video for this effort entitled Start Again. Mori Calliope going on to call KU a legend. This individual saying, while working on this, I thought about how much I miss drawing and animating you. It's been so long. I'm sorry, I've become so busy, I don't get to animate Holo members much anymore. Mori Calliope also being featured by Amazon Music Japan for her second major album, Phantomime. Alongside this post by the Tokyo government, tweeting out, "Hello Tokyo Friends collaborates with hashtag Tokyo Tourism Ambassadors at HoloLive Production. Complete the quest to get the collaboration hoodies for a limited time and on a first-come, first-served basis." So while HoloLive has also launched their back-to-school voice pack, complete with bonus wallpaper, Series Fauna taking some time to reflect back on her Breaking Dimensions performance and remarking, "Please accept my late concert words. Thank you for always being there to cheer me on. Anniversary plus EN concert sure feels like a wombo combo." As even Polygon would run an article regarding this concert entitled, "I went to a HoloLive concert and now I'm convinced VTubers can do anything." With the subheader, "This was my first concert where I saw a child-sized shark girl perform." As of course also performing at that concert was FUWAMOCO. Pre-orders for their first anniversary merchandise closing out, and the twins showing off the actual real-life goods, complete with Pero plushie and this detailed happy coat. FUWAMOCO adding, "We were very, very particular when producing this happy. Happy are super special pieces that show your love, and we had to get our mama to do a pic for it too. Bow bow." FUWAMOCO also teaming up with the anime Furikire for a new cover song release. That anime's official Twitter account posting up 2 pieces of artwork, doubling up the twins wearing each other's clothing. And in addition, the members of Regloss have performed their cover version of Rebellion in celebration of the Holo Advent debut anniversary. Also with HoloLive Indonesia, we have Kyla Kowalska celebrating her birthday in Minecraft. Amos here talking about their work on this block game stream, saying, "Me and my artists were in charge of the astonishingly chaotic project during the past months." This HoloID member going on to launch their own birthday celebration merchandise, including a rubber mat, cap, varsity jacket, bracelet, and more. As also very quickly with HoloLive Indonesia, we have Anya Melfisa here now with this new hair reveal, remarking, "Confirmed, not bald." That is next, we have VShojo's Iron Mouse, complete here with her iconic banner and profile picture. That all due to the Mouseathon, currently running for the month of September. Iron Mouse also announcing the Mouseathon collection, including a desk mat and keychain, with 50% of all proceeds going to the Immune Deficiency Foundation. Iron Mouse also during this time saying thank you for 1 million views on Devil, that being performed by both Iron Mouse and Bobby. As very quickly with VShojo, we also have Fruit teasing what is it that you see, and then providing this imagery with the date of September 7th, 2024. As we also have eyes still on Hime Hajime of VShojo, putting eyes on this, collaborating with DJ Joe, that being V Energy's final single coming out on September 9th. VShojo's Michi Mochivi very quickly also here, giving us this half silhouette and asking, "Have you missed me yet?" That turning us over to Production Kawaii and their talent Ran Tsukiha. Production Kawaii confirming she is officially graduated and remarking, "Thank you for supporting her up until the very end." Production Kawaii just before releasing a new remastered version of Forever Bloom with all 16 talents included, remarking, "Because forever, hand in hand, this is our bloom." And overseas, we also have Globie checking in with Bonnie Barkswell, now part of this new costume acrylic standee release by Globie. Globie saying the stock is limited and may sell out quickly. That is last week, Bonnie was here with an ASMR stream entitled "Your Cute Wife Cares For You," stating, "Mummy's home. You've had a long, stressful week, so let me ease your tension with some after-work ASMR." Bonnie after reporting, "YouTube-kun has given me a slap on the wrist for last night's ASMR stream. We've appealed the decision, but I'm a bit nervous to do today's bass stream until we hear back from them." That appeal being rejected and that bass stream being delayed until Bonnie would take this opportunity to debut on Twitch with her bass stream, stating, "YouTube tried to silence us, but we are stronger." That's earlier today, we had Bonnie with Hags playing Hag Games, teaming up with FaZe Connect's Tenma. This Fox VTuber also collaborating in her South Park form alongside Orc VTuber Randon, now revealing his South Park inspired form. Just Right Mochi here with "I'm not sure how to publish this." Stupa here with a demo reel of this model, as Danchi was here cheering Randon on with 69,000 YouTube subscribers. Well, next we turn to Obake Pam Bam! This weekend busy with a summer concert involving 31 guests, and this stream lasting for nearly 5 hours. That all while we have the upcoming VFleet project concert on October 5th. VFleet now here with an official reveal, saying your victory ship has arrived. We're excited to welcome to port the reincarnation of the USS Missouri, the victory ship herself, that being Mo63, saying, hello, my little sea stars. Your victory ship is ready to weigh anchor. As next we have the problem talent of Mythos. It's Hades, popping up here with make sure you come to my debut. Hades here with Underworld Goddesses getting a new look. You're all formally invited to my 2.0 model debut, that being on September 4th at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific. Very quickly, we also have V4 Mirai coming to us this weekend with a VTuber debut announcement saying, whoop whoop, let's score. V4 is ready for more. No date yet provided, and only giving us this teaser image. While who had been teasing us was Bao the Whale. Now teaming up with Yuzu, Tricky, and Vienna, producing a group original song entitled Natural Disaster. Bao saying, I'm so insanely proud of my girls, you have no idea. Bao further posting their Uwu Market merch drop with, thank you Uwu Market for posing with my Baoable buddy like a F1 racer holding a helmet. This says Bao will be joining Pixel Expo as an international guest. Pixel Expo also announcing VShojo's Zentreya will be a part of this September 28th through 29th event. That expo located in Perth. Zentreya is also here with a limited time Gecko Creeper plushie, saying limited stock, get them before they never spawn again. As we are making our way over to Ray, the Stingray VTuber, showing off this new look and saying thank you for a wonderful debut. Thank you for giving me a chance today, and I hope I can continue to stream and meet more sweet people. Duyun also here with this animated background for Ray, remarking I designed the underwater bedroom. Thank you so much for the opportunity, and congrats on your debut. As next we have even more things VTubers say with our co-host Co-Dee.
Hi yo! We kick off today's segment with updates from Hoshimachi Suisei. At the end of August, HoloLive TV released a post revealing that Suisei will be hosting a stream to make an important announcement, leaving many fans to expect an upcoming 3D solo live concert. The stream itself consisted of guest appearances, game shows, and cosplayers, and was broadcasted on the Ultravision screen in Shinjuku. This broadcast caught fans off guard, as HoloLive did not previously announce this was going to take place on the streets, deciding to refrain from posting advance notice considering the impact of the recent typhoon. As keen onlookers got to experience a little bit of Suichan wa Kyomo Kawaii, she went on to reveal the big announcement, that being a live tour for 2024. Spectra of Nova begins its tour on November 14th at the Saitama Super Arena, where its main arena has a capacity of around 22,000 people. Matsuri made a comment on the announcement saying the venue is so big. The first performance will be followed by 2 other performances, one at the Ukini Arena Mashima on December 10th, and lastly Fukuoka Sun Palace on December 28th. Front row tickets will cost you 12,000 yen, or around $82. First round lottery tickets are now live and also available to those overseas, with the results drawn on September 20th. Concert merch is also available for pre-order. This includes a tour t-shirt, towel, pen light, a bag tag, and a ring light. Those residing in Japan, shipping begins in October, but for those overseas, HoloLive have mentioned there is no guarantee you'll receive the merch in time for the concert, although they have said that shipments to the US arrive in approximately 3 business days. But what about the EU though? That's not the only thing to be excited for in regards to the comet, as Suisei has just launched Hoshimachi Graffiti. This is a new song project where fans can submit their art with a chance it will appear on the walls in the music videos for her upcoming songs. Simply post your images using the hashtag Hoshimachi Graffiti. Just remember to keep the background transparent and within a canvas of 1920 by 1920. In addition to the music video project, Suisei is celebrating 80 million views for her music video of Bibi Diba and has released new music with Start End, making this the last song from the group, consisting of Toa, Suisei, and the now graduated Aqua. Next up, we turn to Shishiro Botan. Le Lion has hit headlines recently for her attempt at breaking records. In celebration of Botan's birthday event, and with the cooperation of fans, they've gathered packaged cup noodles to create giant letters in an attempt to break a Guinness World Record. In the run-up to the event, Botan posted a few photos of the setup, saying, I've been preparing a lot of things, and gave us a sneak peek at her ramen stand standee, where Yago took some time off of being a CEO and worked for the Lion instead. Fans were responsible for up to 40 cups of noodles and placing them in their designated space, in the attempt to beat the record for the largest sentence made with packaged food, which was previously achieved in India with 10,005 items. Botan and SSRB managed to smash the record using 33,138 cup noodles to spell Shishiro Botan. She went on to say, I have nothing but words of thanks. Congratulations everyone. Currently, Botan has plans to stream on her birthday on September 8th and will recap the entire event on September 29th. Additionally, some of the Vaxi Cross Botan collaboration goods, which consist of a wireless mouse, mousepad, and shirt, are sold out, but pre-orders for the remaining items are still going on. Moving on, we have new outfits, starting with Murasaki Shion, who held her outfit stream at the end of August and went on to show off some RGB cat ear headphones, as well as an oversized jacket, belts, and chains, all of which came in a variety of colorways. Meanwhile, also getting an outfit is the Orca Sakamata Chloe, teasing some mini twin tails in her silhouette and going for the gyaru look, showing off her pierced ears, different hairstyles, and different hoodies, one of which can be purchased from the HoloLive store should you want to match with her. Also getting an outfit this week is Yuzuki Choco, set to reveal her new look on September 4th. Next up, we talk collaborations, starting with Holo Witches, who are currently running an exhibition over at Yurakuchi Marui and will go on to appear at other locations around Japan. There you'll find a photo spot, life-size standees, original Holo Witch anime drawings, and special collaboration goods. The next collab we check out is with Boss Coffee. Botan, Ayame, and Mio will be participating in this one, where fans can pick up special packaged drinks featuring the VTubers and get a chance to win a Boss Coffee HoloLive jacket. Okami Mio, who is part of this collab, has also just been announced as a participant for the upcoming Anisama concert, taking place on December 15th. Also hosting a concert soon is the entirety of Gen Zero. Ray of Jewelry will take place on September 7th in celebration of 7 years with HoloLive. On the topic of music, here are some songs you may have missed in the last week, starting with Tsunomaki Watame, who released a cover of Hitsuji ga Ipiki. The virtual diva Azuki released a cover of Little Goodbye. Kanade of Regloss covered Kaisei Orange Star, and Hajime of Regloss released a cover of Yobanashi Deceive. And lastly, all of Regloss did a cover of Advent's debut song Rebellion to celebrate Advent's first anniversary. But that's everything from me. Oh yeah, Roboco now has a relaxed time figure for you. I mean you, False, you. But that's everything from me. Back over to you, False.
Thank you so much, Co-Dee. That is lastly today, we turn to Aoi Sakura. Mochi Hiyoko providing her with a brand new 3D model and comparing it next to her 2D model. All while this independent VTuber is launching their very own agency entitled Reborn, saying, I think there are a lot of people other than me who are struggling with their individual activities. This VTuber now forming Reborn to help individuals such as that. As that is all for this episode. As always, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe below. Send in your VTuber news to our Discord, as we'll have more things VTubers say for you soon.
Simply post your images using the hashtag HochiMatRedo. The Lion has hit headlines redo, saying I've been redo, and gave us a sneak peek at her ramen stand standee. Oh, this is a wrong fucking redo. Set to reveal her new redo. Kanade of Regloss released redo. And lastly, all of Regloss did a cover of Advent's debut redo